Hello, myself Pikaman from AML department. Today I'm going to talk about the topic on k-means clustering. So k-means clustering it is nothing but it's one kind of iterative algorithm which used to separate the cluster data types into individual individual data types with the help of the centroids. So for that we are going to write the code for it. So we are going to use a CSV file which is named mall underscore customer.csv. So take the proper relative path of it. From here, I'm going to take it from here. So this is our mall.csv. Here are the data we need to be form an individual data type with the k-means cluster. So now we are going to write the code form. Oh, it will give a 1 second. It's customers mall.csv. We care customers. Okay, no. So data dot head. So this line of code will give us the top data from the data set. It can be from index of 0 to 9. So I'll get the top 4 data sets from it. Then data dot info. So it will give the information of the data set which we'll be using. So now the class of the data set is Panda we are using as data frame. And now the columns which has been used is customer ID, gender, age, annual income, and spending scope. So now we are going to use so this line of code will be giving us the sum of missing values of each column. So that is all 0. So which is a good thing. Next, we are going to import sklearn.cluster import k-means. So WCS is nothing but a list. We will be storing the values of the k-means clustering. Sorry. Up. Sorry. So after that, we are going to initialize a for loop for I in range of 1, 10. We are going to initialize a variable known as k-means and import k-means module in the library name sklearn. So now it having a n clusters, which is a variable which assigns the n clusters nothing but it's a kind of variable which used to cluster the data types from the range of 1 to 10 because range will be beginning comma end minus 1. So I comma init equal to kmeans. Next, kmeans dot fit of data dot ilog. Next, we are going to append it. We're going to run the code. Oh, small k. Okay, it gives some warning. Now we can ignore it. So after that, we are going to now plot the graph for it. In the x-axis, it's going to be number of clusters. The title of the graph is from that. So this is the graph which we'll be able to get. So these are all the values which have been stored in the list named WC, WCSS, and these are all the clusters. So the app or the proper k-means clustering, if we take, it will be 5. It's because in this range only, we can able to take that it has the most least WSS value. It's because that time only we can able to cluster or differentiate many data types or many data into different individual data sets. So now we are going to initialize a variable named excuse me, named am. It's nothing but stores like am means number of clusters. So as I said, it's the most ideal thing. So we are going to use cluster for 5, and we're going to get a graph for number of clusters in 5. Data dot dialog of colon 3 comma 3 colon. No. Oh, sorry, it's not in the. So we are going to create another variable y predict. So this y predict will be giving us the predicted value of the cluster or dialog of for the same data set. Sorry, k means not, that's capital M. Keep n clusters, I think so. N clusters. It gives a warning. And now we are gonna predict the y value. So it will be a list of random numbers of array. So after that, we are going to create the graph for k-means clustering. So for that, we are going to initialize the data and write a new column name as cluster. So we are going to initialize with this y predicted value. After doing this, so we are going to initialize individual values for the column cluster. So df of 0 is equal to data of cluster uh, cluster equal to 0. So for this, we need to create 5 data types because we have uh, from range of 1 to 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. After creating this, we need to scatter or we need to plot the graph using scatter to differentiate the each data sets from it. So for that, df of annual income. So we'll just check it with the annual income has no space and it has k k some dollar symbol. So right after that, comma dfo of for which data set again next word it is spending score. So spending score, comma C is equal to some color for differentiating 5 data sets. We need to give some color. So first I'm giving red and label the each cluster. So I'm gonna give with it cluster 1. So we need to create inside the scatter itself 5 data points. I think so. So just change the columns value and color also. After that, PLP dot customer segment, PLP dot show. Oh, excuse me. Huge one. By mistake, I didn't give the brackets, so it arises here. Oh, you should not give spaces, I think so. For now, see the difference in the clusters that has been formed with the help of centroids. So cluster 0, 1, 2, 3. Thank you.